Short answer type questions. Question 1. Describe the life of ragpickers of Simapuri.
सीमापुरी के कूड़ा इकट्ठा करने वालों के जीवन का वर्णन कीजिए.
ANS. The ragpickers of Simapuri as described in the lesson, Lost Spring, depict a painful story of poor children and their families living in poverty. The people of Simapuri work as garbage collectors for their living. Even then, they could barely fulfill their basic necessities. Many of these rag pickers do not even have slippers on their feet or get education. These children want to read and play, but poverty does not allow them to do all this. Question 2. What do the inhabitants of Simapuri do for their survival?
सीमापुरी के निवासी अपनी उत्तरजीविका के लिए क्या करते हैं?
Answer. The inhabitants of Simapuri become rag pickers for survival. They look around and search the garbage dumps to look for things that they can sell and earn their livelihood. Question 3. What did garbage mean to the children of Simapuri and to their parents?
सीमापुरी के बच्चों के लिए और उनके माता-पिता के लिए कचरे का क्या अर्थ था?
Or in what sense is garbage gold to the rag pickers?
अथवा किस अर्थ में कचरा इकट्ठा करने वालों के लिए सोना था?
Or garbage to them is gold. Why does the author say 50 about the rag pickers?
अपना कचरा उनके लिए सोना है. लेखिका ने कचरा इकट्ठा करने वालों के लिए ऐसा क्यों कहा?
Answer. Garbage means gold to the poor rug pickers because some of it can be sold for cash, this becoming a means of survival for the children of Simapuri and for their parents. It is providing them their daily bread and a roof over their heads. Question 4. Where is Simapuri situated?
सीमापुरी कहाँ स्थित है?
Answer. Simapuri, a place situated in the outskirts of Delhi where 1,000 rug pickers and their families live. Question 5. What was the importance of garbage for children in Simapuri? What did they find in it?
सीमापुरी के बच्चों के लिए कचरे की कण उपयोगिता भी. उपकी इसमें क्या मिलता वा?
Answer. Garbage for the children is a source of wonder as well as livelihood. Small children look for something valuable in heaps of garbage. They expect to find a coin, note, or a valuable thing in it. Sometimes they find just 1 rupee or even a 10 rupees note. This not only brings a hope of finding more but also ensure that they have food and a roof over their heads. Question 6. Why did Sahib jump the job at the milk booth?
साहेब ने दूध की दुकान पर नौकरी क्यों कर ली थी?
Answer. Sahib belonged to the ragpicker family wherein he did not have any stable income or security. So, he joined a job at the milk booth. With his job, he earned 800 rupees per month and also got all of his meals. Question 7. What does Mukesh want to become in life?
मुकेश अपने जीवन में क्या जानना चाहता था?
Answer. Mukesh belongs to the bangle makers of Firozabad where each family is engaged in bangle making. Mukesh's dream is to become a motor mechanic and to learn to drive a car. Thus, he wants to be his own master. Question 8. Who was Mukesh? What was his ambition?
मुकेश कौन गा? उसकी क्या महत्वाकांक्षा थी?
Answer. Mukesh is the youngest child of the family of the bangle makers of Firozabad where each family is engaged in bangle making. Mukesh ambition to become a motor mechanic and to learn to drive a car. This, he wants to be his own master. Question 9. Why could the bangle makers not organize themselves into a cooperative?
मुड़ी बनाने वाले अपने आप को यकारी समिति में अति क्यों नहीं कर सकते?
Answer. The bangle makers could not organize themselves into a cooperative because they were trapped in the vicious circle of sahukas, middlemen, policemen, bureaucrats and politicians who exploited them. If they tried to organize themselves, they would be beaten by the police and put in jail. Question 10. What does the title Lost Spring convey?
पाठ का शीर्षक लॉस्ट स्प्रिंग से क्या प्रकट होता है?
Answer. Spring is associated with childhood. Just as spring is the season when flowers bloom, similarly, childhood is the period when an individual blooms and grows. Aints Jung here presents the horrific truth about the life of children in India who are victims of child labor and are not allowed to grow and bloom freely. Their childhood or springtime is lost. Long answer type questions. Question 1. Simapuri, a place on the periphery of Delhi, yet miles away from it, metaphorically. Explain.
सीमापुरी एक ऐसी जगह है जो दिल्ली की सीमा पर है, फिर भी वास्तविक रूप से वहीं से काफी दूर है. स्पष्ट करें.
Answer. Simapuri is a place on the outskirts of Delhi where 10,000 ragpickers and their families live. The people living there are squatters who migrated from Bangladesh in 1971. The ragpickers live in structures of mud, with roofs of tin and tarpaulin, devoid of sewage, drainage or running water. No one can imagine that such a place exists on the periphery of Delhi, the capital of India. It stands in stark contrast to the metropolitan city of Delhi. The main city of Delhi and Simapuri at its periphery provide an exemplary case of contradiction. In Delhi, there is luxury and affluence, a host of opportunities and dreams, while in Simapuri there is squalor, hopelessness and despair. There is no chance for the inhabitants of this area to strive towards the attainment of the prospects offered by Delhi. Thus, although Simapuri is located at the periphery of Delhi in the real sense, Delhi is many miles away from it. Question 2. Sahib is no longer his own master. Comment.
साहेब अब अपना स्वामी स्वयं नहीं रहा. टिप्पणी कीजिए.
Answer. Grinding poverty and the necessity for a life of subsistence have involved Sahib in rag picking. Rummaging through garbage does not provide him with a regular income but gives him freedom. He has all the liberty in the world to roam with his friends in the streets without any worries to bother him. Also, he can hunt for gold in the garbage dumps. It provides him a hope and a thrill every day in the form of a rupee or a 10 rupee note. So, he looks forward to rag picking. The job he takes up at a tea stall is one of his attempts to become his own master. Ironically, this further enslaves him. He is now not free to roam aimlessly in the streets. His new occupation hinds him to serve somebody else. Question 3. Describe the difficulties that bangle makers of Firozabad to face in their lives.
फिरोजाबाद के चूड़ी बनाने वालों को जीवन में जिन समस्याओं का सामना करना पड़ता है, उनका उल्लेख कीजिए.
Answer. The handle makers of Firozabad are exposed to multiple health hazards while working. Many of them are children who work near hut furnaces during daylight, often losing their eyesight before adulthood. Years of mind-numbing toil have killed all initiative and the ability to even think of taking up another profession. They are not able to organize themselves into a cooperative due to bullying and exploitation by the politicians, authorities, money-lenders and middlemen. They live in stinking lanes choked with garbage, having homes with crumbling walls, wobbly doors, no windows, overcrowded with families of humans and animals coexisting in a primeval state. They have not even enjoyed even one full meal in their entire lifetime because of their poverty. Question 4. Describe the deplorable plight of bangle makers.
चूड़ी बनाने वालों की दुखद स्थिति का वर्णन कीजिए.
Answer. The bangle making industry of Firozabad was exploitative. It forced the people of the city to work in their industry for generations. The children had to work in bangle making to make ends meet, as the earnings were meager. Additionally, their eyes and general health were ruined due to continuously working close to the furnaces used. Making bangles. None of them could get properly educated, even earn enough to live a comfortable life. Question 5. Describe the plight of wreckpickers as depicted in the lesson Lost Spring.
लॉस्ट स्प्रिंग में चित्रित कूड़ा इकट्ठा करने वालों की दशा का वर्णन कीजिए.
Answer. The ragpickers of Simapuri, as described in the lesson Lost Spring, depict a painful story of poor children and their families living in poverty. The people of Simapuri work as garbage collectors for their living. Even then, they could barely fulfill their basic necessities. Many of these ragpickers do not even have slippers on their feet or get education. These children want to read and play but poverty does not allow them to do all this.
वीडियो को लाइक करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें.